All right. Looks like we're good. All right. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to yet another Monday Minecraft stream. We are back playing some more Minecraft modded. Um, if you are new here to the channel here on Switch, please consider following and or subscribing. And if you're watching this video up on YouTube at a later date, please consider like, commenting, and subscribing over there. We greatly appreciate it. Keeps you want to make content just like this for you lovely people. With that being said, if you are in need of an energy supplement or looking for a way to support the channel, please go ahead and check out our friends over at w.gg and use code Reaper92 at checkout for 10% off. It helps you save money and it helps support the channel and keep it going. Yeah. With that being said, we're gonna go ahead and continue where we somewhat left off last week. Playing Minecraft here. As you probably could tell by the title of the stream and by what's currently in my inventory, um, I found another old mod of mine that well, not mine personally, but one that I've used in the past and just my own personal world, um, and have added it to this world for us here to mess around with. It is called Forestcraft. And let me get out of first person and get third person and get to first person. I have two wandering traders. They were not here before I started. Where did they come from? What's up, Raven? But yeah, Biomes Forest Craft is the name of this add-on. It basically essentially adds new trees and recipes for us to use as far as both tech and food goes. So you got a little bit of this to mess around with later on. But the first thing I am going to do, let me show you the other book too. This is the list of the different types of trees we could see, not only here in the overworld, but there are some new trees that are added to the Nether and to the end. So you got a few new ones. I'll just flip through just so you can see a few of these new trees and the new biomes that are possibly available, which will probably go after I set up this one thing I promised last week, which was the automatic crafter setup. After I set that up, we'll go take a look and see if we can find some of these here trees and some of these new biomes. One of the things another thing you will get when you download this add-on is a base protector. I don't know what exactly it does, but I'm assuming it protects your base from being messed up by these trees and the biomes that would be involved with it. This is what it looks like. Just so that if you place it down and you're wondering what it's going to do, so far it hasn't allowed anything in the chunk that I'm working in to change since I've added the add-on. I can already show you, because I noticed it when I launched back in, that there are already some new trees in the area, especially right up over here. Let me put these books away just for a second. Not only these trees are within range of sight of the base, but I'll show you more that I saw just by doing some home maintenance. We have in our grasp right now walnut trees. And as you can probably tell by that tree, it is cherry trees. So now we have these lovely items. As you can see, there's still some around here. Wait, is that a cherry tree as well? Let's see. Yes, it's also a cherry tree. Okay. Very good, very good, very good. As we could tell, it was a cherry trees because cherries are right on the leaves themselves. All right. Another one that I saw not too far away from base, but is a bit of a walk, is off to the opposite side of the base, behind it, a bit more specifically. Oh, hello, welcome in, welcome in. Appreciate you dropping in. Paper or plastic? Paper. It's more biodegradable. But why ask that kind of a question? But we also have those giant trees off in the distance. Charming as ever there, Timber. Charming as ever. I wonder, can I just... walnut strip? Okay, it's one of those food items that just continues to allow you to eat, even if you aren't hungry. Alright, but we will take the owl to go and take a look at that tree after. Yeah, you're a real fun guy there, bro. I hope you have fun with Street Fighter tonight against Cryo. Yep, thank you for the hydrate. Well, I just said you're a fun guy. I didn't call you a mushroom. I called you a fun guy. Get that redeems up. Yeah, you always do. And hi, DK. You're just gonna straight up put in chat die? Really? That's not right. You know, if you're playing Monster Hunter tonight on stream, I hope the monsters incapacitate you there, my friend. Yeah, I'm sure you'll do fine. You also have yeah to alternate with. Oh, okay. Well, you just came in and said die. You didn't specify who they're DK. Well, then I take it back what I said. I apologize for my outburst. All right. I thought he said earlier he was. All right. Well, have fun anyway, and I'll be tuning in once you start up there. Okay. But for right now, we will stick our tree stuff that isn't sorted in here. No, you can't ban DK. It's not nice. Which is understandable if he has something come up. Stuff happens. Yeah, as you can see, the wall has expanded for our. Why do you want to time him out? Give me a valid reason as to why you want to time him out, and maybe I'll let you time him out. But anyway, time him out. All right. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. We're gonna need. Oh Lord. No, that's not a valid reason. Just because he's being a tool or a hole, as you said it. What? DK, leave Timber alone. And Timber, no, you can't time him out. Behave, you two. You'll time him out, and then you'll leave. You'll leave to do your own stream, and you'll forget to untime him out. And know how that's gonna work. All right. But the reason why I'm grabbing these. Yeah, no, I know you. You're not doing it. Stop. Behave. Be nice to each other. You're friends after all. Damn it. Alright, but the reason why I'm grabbing these materials is because I am trying to set up our automatic crafters that I showed you last week, which we need 2 comparators and a repeater. No one can know for sure what will happen until I do it. No, because if you do it and then he tries to comment, I'm gonna have to try to untime him out. No, just no. I don't need the headache today, please. But it's I went and looked, and it's a simple setup that I just forgot because of how simple it is, and how long ago I had to make it. All you need for this recipe, for this setup, is 2 redstone comparators, which is 3 stone and 3 redstone torches and quartz. A repeater, which is 3 stone, 2 redstone torches, and redstone. Followed by the 2 auto crafters and a piece of redstone. So we'll put these up here. Also, you're going to need. I promised Timber if he continues to be a hole, I will allow you to time him out. But for right now, it's a no. But you're also going to need 2 hoppers and 4 chests. I heard you spawn in. You mother jump bells. Die so I can have XP. Right. Whoa, Timber. Whoa. That's not necessary. Pump the brakes, buddy. We're also, for this little build we're going to be doing here, because it is, just like I said, a small, easy setup. Lag is a PH tonight because I have a little bit of a rainstorm in the area. It is for now. Okay. Keep that up and you'll be timed out. Yeah. We're going to grab a stack of our building blocks, which are just our wall block. Sometimes the angle's funky. And I will be grabbing this door here. Now we'll come on down to our watermelon level. Multi-practice, you can't. I'm a mod. I know I've tried. LOL. Alright. Fair enough. But behave yourself. And go ahead and get your practice on. We're going to go ahead and pick up our auto crafters. We're going to place the first auto crafter like so. Watch it, back it up. One. We'll place the second one here. Of course, it places it funky. We then take our comparators, place it like so, and here, going into each other. And this crafter, you're going to go in and you're going to select all 9 slots to then place one of your building blocks behind this first comparator. And then you're going to take your redstone. Well, let me take the door out of here. Take your redstone, place it to the left side of this block, followed by placing the repeater in front of that, and a building block in front of that. Then, once you have done that, you can then take your hopper, or one of your hoppers, place it on top, and take one of your chests, place it on top like so, build it out, all 2 of your chests placed like so, and then you are essentially done with this setup. Now what I'm going to do, because I want to ensure I can collect everything, is I'm going to stick... Does it work this way instead? It's been a while since I've used the auto crafter, so bear with me there, chat. Stick the chest directly against the wall there. And we'll go ahead and grab a few stacks of watermelon. We just happen to have a few. And what we're essentially doing is having this crafting table say, okay, this first one that didn't have anything selected on it can only export what it's made once all 9 slots are filled in. So we'll go ahead and stick the watermelon slices inside our chest. Right. And once all the watermelon slices, as you can see, once the table has filled in all 9 slots, it will shoot out a watermelon block into our chest. We don't need the hopper, but if you wanted to recess the chest under the floor, you can then take a hopper and stick it in front, and it will shoot it out onto there. But you don't need to. But if you wanted to, you can. Just to ensure nothing spawns behind our wall here, we're going to stick a torch. Because what we're about to do now is, not there, that block. We're going to build up a retaining wall here. And slap down a door. So if we need to go in to do any kind of maintenance on there, if we want to change the recipe out layout, we can. But for now, we're going to go ahead and build it all the way to the top. Bring it down. And we're just going to section this wall off here. To hide all the redstone work. To hide it further, we're going to go ahead and grab 2 blocks I forgot to grab. Ignore the slime sounds there. They're taking up permanent residence on that bottom floor. I can't quite get rid of them. I don't know why. Just to make our build a little nicer looking, we'll go ahead and stick these like so. And now the chest is not full, but it is now creating for us the whole watermelons, thus allowing us to free up our chest sorting system here. What I could possibly also do, so I don't have to be the one to load it every time, I could run some of those pipes like this to our chest over here, so it automatically pulls it and deposits it into that chest for us. Maybe even run it under, like, either under the floor or into the wall behind there, just to hide it a little bit, so that our hopper carts don't get overly full. In fact, we might do that just to save us some time. I'm gonna go grab yet another hopper, and I will make up one of those types of systems. This is all item pipes, right? It's seeming like it. Let me go check the main house just to make sure. That's not the main house, that's our cactus farm. Like I said, I don't know how they work with these protection things, so I placed them under every structure, around every structure that's in our base, just so we didn't have to worry about it. So we got 2 of these we can take, which is what we need. Oh, we only need 1 of these, not 2. My apologies. We'll grab some of these steel ingots, just in case I need to make more of the pipes there. can see I collected some of it prior to stream just so I saw what was in the area. Okay. It is not looking like I have any more item pipes. Alright. That is alright. That is okay. Come on over here. Grab our other hopper. I still haven't added a bed to this section. Grab a secondary hopper. And let's head back in the house, go to sleep, and we'll make up those items we need. Sleepy time she comes. What is this? Item extractor. Okay, evidently they've added... Ooh, yeah, they've updated the advanced machines add-on. Looks like we have reactor pieces now. What am I missing for this? Oh, redstone. Okay. Knew I was forgetting something. It's always something that I forget. I'm gonna need to grab some emeralds and go up and trade with our villagers up there. Or some glass, because I'm gonna need more of those pipes. I literally just said I need redstone and I'm walking away from the redstone. Grab 2 of those. Because these are what we're gonna need to pull from the chest there. Wrong floor. One more. Now... It allows the place there. The only funky thing is now it's gonna be... Oh, yeah, no, we can't do that. We can't do it that way. Alright, so we're gonna have to do it above for the majority of this. And just so we have an appropriate spot. Okay. Alright, DK. Well, appreciate you hanging out, and I'll, of course, when you do decide to hop into stream, I'll jump into your stream as well. Sorry you can't stream tonight. You have to be on standby, but hopefully things work out well for you, brother. Remove these blocks here. I'm even going to switch out my diamond pick for my iron pick so that I can silk touch these blocks. Gotcha. I got you. Okay, so we're nowhere near. So we're up one. Shit. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. The cart can still get in there. Not bother anything. Okay. Let's go trade for some glass. And then we can finish this off. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's build to here. So all I have to do when I get back is run pipe. We got zombies in this here wall. Go. Now we just have to run that and have it catch up to the pipe on that. So, oh, why am I putting these in? Because I missed. Oh, nah, that's why I'm doing that. Alright, so yeah, let's go trade for some glass and we can refill in the holes that we made. Oh, thank you, Stardew, for the hydrate. Appreciate it. No, you need emeralds. I'm gonna go ahead and grab a stack because it's all we're really gonna need. What are you trading? You wanted to trade for emeralds. Nothing I need. Thank you. Just to see what he's trading as well. Nothing I need. Thank you. Alright, let's take the express elevator on up to our villager hut. Still not done with that. I'm still trying to get the ender pearls we need. It's been a while. I have done some trading with piglins to get them, but their drops are rare when it comes to trading for ender pearls. Alright, so this other villager that is our mending villager also sells glass. So we'll deplete his inventory. And let's see. He will eventually trade glass, but he's not there yet. And this guy, oh, finally you're selling glass again. Now watch, because I said that, he's gonna be snooty little bum and not sell me glass. Oh. And this is the design they decided for the new babies there, for the baby villager. Its head's a little bit bigger than the previous babies villagers that you used to see. It used to be proportionate to their body size, but now he's got a big head. It's one of the few babies mobs I've seen. It's just what? Yeah, Before it used to be one uniform body type, DK. Even the baby villager height was for body wise was where the bottom of the chin is now. So they've shortened the stature of the body height and they've made the head bigger. But I've also seen the baby squid and baby glow squid. So, both of which I can't show you right now because their spawn rate is also 100 there. Now to make the pipes, I need paints. Alright, we're gonna get stacks worth. Well, maybe a stack and a half's worth. There we go. Glass that I haven't used, I'll stick away for now. And let's bring down our pipes. Hopefully it didn't transfer anything and is starting to spill out onto the floor. No, we're good. And the one good thing about these pipes is it doesn't need you to, doesn't require you to have a machine added to the other side to pull it through. It will just automatically pull what it needs without needing the backup. I'll show you what I mean in just a minute here. Okay, come on. Place, place, place. I don't need this open. So we'll close this off. And we'll even close off underneath it. Because like I said, we don't need the hole there. Now we'll step out, put our blocks to close up the area back in. And if we come in here, we'll do the same by closing that off. Yep, there we go. The items are going through the pipe, as you can see here. It's pulling from these chests. It is pulling a stack at a time to then place into this chest once it gets through that long snaking path, which will then get put into the hopper, which will then fill the crafter. Yeah, now we no longer have to worry about any buildup or overflow for the watermelon farm. It will automatically craft us full blocks of watermelon that we can then take and trade with our farmer villagers. Now we'll go ahead and offload everything we have and clear up our inventory so we can go and look for these new trees that we've some of. I'll grab this bed so I have it for emergencies. Take our drill, put it up here, and move our axe over. I hope you guys did not hear that, but I just wanged the hell out of my elbow against the desk in front of me, and that did not feel too good. Hit the funny bone and it wasn't too funny. Alright, let's go take a look at these trees over here. Okay, now if you're wondering why this is set up the way that it is when it comes to the trees here, it's because to missed what? Yeah, yeah, as I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys saw when I was in the house or not, but I know I did. The reason why I have blocks above. Oh, I didn't cry. I just wanged my elbow a little bit and it hurt, but I did not cry. I was okay. But thanks for the concern. Just gonna throw those in there. Um, but the those blocks prevent it from going above a 8 block tall tree. Exactly. Um, uh, but it prevents the tree from going above an 8 block tall tree and allowing the saw to cut all the way to the top. The only reason why I didn't cut all the way to the top this time is probably because the Wonder Watts or the power that it comes with did not uh, fully was not fully filled and it had to stop midway. I have to figure out a new way to power everything around here and placement for certain wirings and tools um, that makes things a little bit better for feng shui and uh, processes to be done to give me the materials I need. Alright, now that we've slept and I can now grab the. I've explained something that you guys probably didn't even notice, but I did because I build the things in the area and I didn't show you guys that or give you the reason why. I felt on the broom. Let's go. Wish this thing could fly faster, but it cannot. Looks like we got some. The height of those trees makes me think those are redwood. And I don't think I could cut them down, and at least not that big of a tree. Oh, hell, that's a big tree. And there's a couple new smaller trees just before it, so we'll grab them before we try to grab that big one. Is there a new tree there? Looks like it. There's a couple trees right here we'll come down and grab. Looks like some of them didn't form fully. I fell into water. That is just my luck. What do we got here? Mangoes. Mango. I'm assuming this is going to be yet another mango tree. more mangoes. We only got the one sapling. That's not good. What is this one? Orange log? So that was an orange tree. Okay. We got a sapling. Good. Good, 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 good. I believe, yeah, that's our walnut. We've already gotten that one. What is this one going to be? Is this more oranges? Oh no, that's a lemon tree. But did we get a lemon sapling? I don't think we did. That's some bull. What is this? Okay, so it's just new leaflets, I guess. What's this tree? Gotta go further. That was a peach tree. Did we get a peach sapling? I don't think so. They're cheating me out here, guys. Let's see, what do we got over here? A couple more new trees. Or is this one of them is ones that we had? What is this? This is a plum log. Okay, that was a new sound for the pig. And this one's not quite dropping like it should. So let's climb up here just a little bit. Okay then. And I'm assuming that was a plum that just fell. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, we got a plum sapling and we got some plums. And I didn't bring a pack out with me. Oh, that's just an apple. Okay, so there's apple trees too. This looks like it could be a coconut tree. Was that right? Hazelnut. Okay. Just, I don't think I've ever seen an actual hazelnut in real life. I'm talking about here. What are these? Oh, that's gotta be a walnut. It is a walnut. Did we get a sapling for that one? No. That was the orange tree again. Huh. I think we've already gotten this one. Yeah, this is the cherry tree. We don't need sticks. We got plenty of them back. Oh wait, take the sticks and leave the dirt. You don't really need the dirt. Probably should go back, drop some of this stuff off. No. Oh! That is annoying. Damn it. Just trying to get back to him before he... I feel bad now. I feel truly bad about that one. He survived one journey out, and then just to have that happen. Damn it. Damn it all to hell. Oh, I gotta get a different Elder Owl to take with me. Because that's the only way you can fly with those brooms is using Elder Owls. Damn. Still haven't filled that hole in from when a creeper blew up. Unfortunately, I went to take off on the broom. The broom got hit a magma block. As I'm trying to get the owl away from said magma block, it unfortunately burned to death. So now we're down one owl. I'm gonna reorganize everything. Yeah, no, it was the same owl that survived the last journey out to survive the pillager outpost scenario. These tools that I have on me right now, I'm just gonna stick in here for right now because I don't really need them. I'll keep the spare broom on me just in case. Bow, arrow, drill can all go away. That bums me out. That really and truly bums me out. I'm gonna go get. I guess I'm gonna get this satchel, the bundle, whatever you want to call it, and have them with me when I go back out again with a different owl. Read up another owl. No, there's a bundle of bundles somewhere around here. And sleep. There's an elder gray owl too. Alright, where are all my satchels? Bundles, not satchels. Bundle. said, I know I have a bundle of bundles. I don't think that was Harry, but it was a similarly named owl. All right, because I think Harry's still alive. I think. Oh no, it's Hootie. That might have been Harry. Oh no. Do I have any more elder owls that aren't that type of owl? It's not looking like it. Do I have any raw rabbit too? I do. Who do I need to breed in order to get him? Oh, thanks for the silk touch. Stick that away for now. I think it was one of these and one of these. No, that makes one of those. Sit down. Alright, yeah, we got two of those elders that look. Do I make another one of these before? No, because I have three here. So I'll have this one come with me. Fine. There we go. And you can at least get airborne again. And hopefully this time I will not lose this one. Yeah. R.I.P. Harry. So get some trees out that way. Like I said, I'm gonna try to chop down one of these big boys over here. Maybe not the biggest, but I don't think the axe will allow it. We'll see. I'll try to go to one of the center bits of it to try to chop it down. Go up, go up. Up, down, turn around. Alright, this one is just floating. So far, it's not allowing the axe to just do its job. Slowly cut away pieces until it decides to fully fall here. Probably. That's why I'm trying to get to the center of the tree if I can. Or it's a thick tree. Yeah, this is one of those that might have to get chopped down completely by hand. So that's probably going to be a no-go. For this one, we'll probably try grabbing another one. And leaving that one as it is. Until I can actually get the materials I need to cut it down. Or it might be it actually comes with the mod that actually allows for the redwood like that thick to be cut down. One chop. Which maybe after I get done here. Oh, there goes one. At least got that much of a redwood done. Alright. That's not going to fit in one bundle. Because it's one stack per bundle. We'll leave that out and about and grab other trees, stick them in the bundles. Ooh, got a couple different trees over here. I'm trying not to grab too many of the ones that we've already gotten, unless we needed a sapling for it. Which we do need a sapling of a lemon tree. It's not looking like we're gonna get one. That was probably, yep, another peach. We got a peach sapling now. So we don't have to worry about grabbing was it peach? Yeah, we got the peach sapling. We don't have to worry about grabbing that anymore. Gotta try grabbing lemon until we get a lemon sapling. And I'm gonna assume that's a banana tree, which we got on the first chop. We got a banana sapling. I think that's just gonna be an apple tree. Yeah, which we can get apples from any vanilla tree there. What are you? That was another peach tree. We got 2 more peach saplings. Okay. So that bundle's full. What are you? Oh, more peaches. Alright, let's not leave our new owl friend behind. I don't think we can make saplings. We'll see. What we got now? Pears. That one we got saplings on. Grab out a new bundle because the other bundle's full. And that one's almost full already. What is this? What are you? Okay, we have hazelnut. I'm assuming that is going to be, yeah, that's hazelnut too. Come back over here, grab out our bed, and go to sleep real quick. Leave our bed there for now so we don't loot, like, if that happens. Filthy creeper. Back up. Why must you be everywhere I go? I don't think we got a, what was this, plums? Yeah, I don't think we got a plum sapling. So we could try to get one of those. More sticks. It's not looking like it's going to be easy to get saplings of any of these trees. Maybe when we get back, I'll see if I can combine like an oak sapling with any of these to make us a new sapling. Or maybe I could take a look and see by making a crafting table with one of these new woods. That is also a possibility I can do. Yeah, I'm not really wanting to give up the saplings to any of these new trees. I think there's a wandering trader that sells saplings. Okay, that's funky. Alright, but let's see. Redwood plank. Crafting table. I hear you, zombie. Where are you? Probably under me. Let's go here. Type in sapling. You know, the sapling we can make is a cactus sapling. Everything needs to be unlocked here. Steel axe, no. Wisteria palisade. Alright. Let's get to a safer location before we look into all this mess. What on earth are you? One of those chop every part of the bottom out type trees, I'm assuming. juniper wood. Hmm. What is juniper? Oh, there we go. Oh, maybe that's why, even with the redwood too, might not allow for that because it might not be hitting. I might be hitting root, not um, actual tree trunk. What did we get? Yeah, we got juniper sapling. Put that just down here for right now. Oh, we did get plum saplings before. Okay. Alrighty then. I think the only one that we're missing out on, the ones we found so far, is the lemon tree. Sapling! I thought I was a goner there, chat. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, so that's another plum tree. We do have the plum saplings. We don't need the plum tree saplings anymore. We need lemon. Yeah. No one wants you, you filthy animal. It's banana. We already got banana. Alright, shoot. What is this? Pear sapling. Let's grab up what isn't in a bundle. Needs to be in a bundle. And now let's grab up our bed and fly back toward base, or maybe toward those trees over there, and see what other kinds of trees we can find. We're still looking for lemon. So we have the lemon, like fruit and all that, the wood. We don't want to have any of the saplings for it. What? Is this one we have already? That's one we have already. And what is this? Mango. We have mango. Did we get a sapling for mango, though? Just in case. Oh, okay. So that just grew on an oak tree. Weird. Do any of these? That looks that's banana. Let's set up our bed real quick. Is this lemon? Yeah, it's lemon. Do we get lemon sapling? Yes, we got a lemon sapling. Let's go. Yeah, as soon as I get up, be prepared to fight. Because we don't want to be ambushed. Okay, so that's a zombie rider. It's unfortunate for the horse, but come on, give me the fruit. Alright. Let's pull up a little bit then. What is this? Oh, orange. Did we get orange saplings? I don't think we did. And I just broke that without even checking to see if I had inventory space for anything. We got possibility of getting an orange sapling there. Don't need the oak. Let's put that away for a minute. So I can drop some stuff, get a new bundle, and start grabbing things up. Okay. We got that situated. Okay, it's another orange tree. Alright. I think we're safe to head back home. Home is back this way. Oh, that's toward... Yeah, it's back this way, which was in the direction of those giant redwoods. Alright. We're getting some new things, chat. We're getting some new things. Alright. Try to land it like a glove and not harm this one like we lost the other one. Okay. Now we got some of those new trees. So we're gonna empty out our bags here. What I'll probably do is I'll take the actual food items out of the chest and only stick like the wood and the saplings in here, and I will stick the fruit in a different chest. Okay, and hopefully be able to pile everything accordingly. Another add-on I probably should have added that I noticed I had was the organization filter for chests and all. I didn't do it because I didn't want the world to crash from too many add-ons. That's what would eventually happen if I didn't do that. Apples will stick in the chest in the house. Maybe if it allows it, I'll try to, between this stream and next, to add it. Because I don't want to try adding it midstream and have the world crash on me. That would be no good. Eventually plant these saplings so I can start growing the trees myself. But at least now we got all that loveliness. Let's see. Did I put you somewhere? There's just there. Let's just grab some wood. Find it and make. I didn't need to grab both. That much wood. I could have just done 2 logs and been fine. Alright. Yeah, this can go in here for now. And this will be where we keep our fruit and all here. From the add-on. Oh, let's see. just to look through and see if we see anything that could have been crafted from like actual saplings we made. If I didn't have the sapling. It's not looking like it. Alright. What is this? This is the rainbow wood. Maybe we should make one of these prep stations so we can actually start making up the different foods and all. Maple tree leaves. Huh. What is this? Plum lantern? Huh. Why not? See what different foods we can get. Let's grab some sticks. We already have a crafting table. And let's turn to all. Go ahead and do a prep station. Still be open. And maybe you should grab some fruits out of here, Reaper, and find out if anything can be done with it. Oh. Would you looky there? These are the different foods you can make. To make peach jam. Would it be something in here that I'd have to craft? I type in jam. Or is it something I need to craft in an actual crafting table? No. Let me see. Squeezer, maybe? Juicer? Nope. Let's take a look at the book. That would be helpful after we sleep, because the book is in the other space. Alright. Now that we slept in that bed again, to reset our spawn point, let's head over. Now, the reason why this zombie horse isn't burning up in the sun like the other zombie horse did is because my zombie horse actually has armor on it, which protects it. Just like if a normal zombie was wearing armor, it would not burn in the sun. But where did I put the books? There we go. That's the tree encyclopedia. We don't need the tree encyclopedia. We need the actual book. The tree encyclopedia just tells us what we can make using those different types of trees. Where this is going to tell us what we need to make the different recipes. Fruit chopper. So it's going to take a sword and oak planks. I think it's a stone sword. Or it might be an iron sword. We'll see. Fruit slushies. Okay. Fruit jam. That's what we need, is it? To be able to make the jams. Put chopped fruit into boiling pot. Once the boiling pot is full, interact using a glass bottle to create jars of jam. Ooh. I think this is what we're going to be making now. So we need... I did hit the wrong button. It's because I'm aimed at that chest, so it's going to open that chest every time I move. How do I make that tap? Is that on the previous page? No. Alright. It's probably just copper in a odd shape. Okay. The shear axe can be used for both chopping logs and shearing leaf blocks. Tree shaker. The tree shaker allows you to easily harvest all the fruit from a tree. Okay. Okay, this is just minor updates from the different versions. This is the back at the beginning. Alright, so we need to make a chopping table and everything else. So let's go ahead and pick that book back up. Right now, we'll stick our fruit in there. And we'll head over to our underground base to try to make some of this stuff. One second there, chat. I'm just trying to take care of something real quick. Sorry if you couldn't hear me on that. I was saying I had to take care of something real quick on my admin side. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to grab some copper. And let's see. Come over here. There we go. Ah, I see. To make a tree tap, which is what is used to make these other things, is 3 copper and a bucket. Okay. That is easily done. So we're going to need definitely 3 tree taps. So I'm going to make 3 buckets. Because of these storage chests, it's causing this area to have a little bit of lag. So that's why they got moved out here and no longer in the house. All right, to make our slushy maker, we need copper, snow, and glass. Now I have snowballs somewhere around here, but up there. And we have our glass, which we just need 3 of these. And that is going to make our slushy maker. To make our juicer, we need glass panes, 2 brick, and all glass pane, 2 brick, and 4 sticks. And there was one more, wasn't there? The juicer, the slushy maker, Am I stupid? Am I forgetting something? Oops, she's now juicing and jam. Okay, I need campfire and jar. All right, so yeah, I got to. I gotta smelt up some clay. I think I know exactly where to get some clay. So I don't think I have any down there right now. Ooh. I'm forgetting something major that will help us with clay collection. Oh, there it goes. Sorry for that loud beep in your ears. But the reason why this helmet will help us with clay collection is because it's giving us night vision and it's also going to allow us to breathe underwater. Which we have clay right here. We don't have to go super far. Perfect. Alright, I was probably missing a helmet that whole time. Alright. Bricks. You know what? We'll stick it right in here. In our personal furnace setup. And while those cook, I will come over here, grab 2 iron and a stick, followed by 3 logs of wood. We'll make ourselves an iron sword, and then we'll make our chopping board. I'm going to then also grab one of these here stairs to take back to the house. So we can at least set something up over here while we're waiting for those clay pieces of clay to cook up. Bring that down, bring this down. And we'll put our slushy maker down next to that. I don't like the how that's placed there. What in the world? Alright, this is feeling a little cramped here. So I want to have a little kitchen type set up. So we're gonna move the pooches over this side of the house. Come on. Why, Elsie? I'll scoot you back over by Renegade in just a second. Don't go under the stairs. Okay, push you just like so. everything food-wise back in here. Pick this up because this is going to go out into the underground area. Oh, I could have just left that there. That was stupid. Good job, Reaper. Making more work for yourself than you need to. Probably could just stick this chest over here so it's fully in the corner. Not put that there. Pick this chest up. I know it's a lot of pick this up, put that down, pick this up, put that down going on here, but I am OCD like that, if you haven't found out by now. Stick our chopping board here. Break this, move this up to the top. Same with this one. Yeah, put this back on the drying rack. Okay. Those can go in here for now. Okay. That's weird. And I'm jumping off of things like I still not there that I shouldn't. But it's all about getting there quicker. We will stick for now this chest on top of that one. Just to A, round it off, and B, to get it out of my inventory. Alright. Grab another stair. Do I have any slabs? It's not looking like it. So, I gotta grab 3 of these in order to make a slab. Because the saw only cuts stone. It's a stone cutter, not a saw. That has irked me since they released the stone cutter. Because it originally looked like it was going to be a saw, not a stone cutter. Alright, let's grab our bricks if there are. Yeah, all of them are done already. We need 2, 3, 4 sticks. And grab one of our glass panes from out of this here chest. And now we'll make our juicer. And then we'll make 1 decorated pot. What do we need to be able to make this boiling pot? Oh, the campfire and 6 yeah. 6 of the stone walls there. I think it's cobblestone walls that they want us to use. And for a campfire, we need 3 more sticks. 3 logs, and 1 piece of coal. Make ourselves a campfire. On the stone cutter, we'll go ahead and toss in all 6 cobblestone to then make our 6 cobblestone walls. And we make our boiling pot. Alright. Now. I don't know if you can hear my computer. If you can, I do apologize. I realized it was that loud, and but if you didn't, then I apologize for no reason. Alright, stick these out like so. How big is this boiling pot? Alright, place that there. Probably should have put this in the juicer's place. Hold on. It's probably because of this I can't place it. Okay. There we go. We'll move the drying racks up a bit more. Like so. Can we place our boiling pot now? Why can't we place this? Does it have to be placed on something? Check the book. Once the boiling pot is full and racked, put chopped fruit into boiling pot. Huh. Doesn't say it has to be placed on anything. Unless, is there a campfire or something you're supposed to be making for this? We have to make a separate campfire and put it on that. Hmm. So I don't think, no, because it has to be interacted with in the open. Hmm. Let me try making a campfire, putting that down, and seeing if I can put it on top of that. Because right now I am utterly and completely confused. I left the gate open. Luckily, they can't fit through 1 block gaps. Still don't want anything going in my base, though. sticks. Let's see if it has to be placed on the fire. Who knows? With Silk Touch, you can pick the fires back up. Nope, still not letting me place it. Let me see. Do I have to place it on grass, maybe? No. Hang it off of something. No. Because it's supposed to be able to be interacted with. Let me try chopping some fruit and putting it in. I'm gonna chop this. Can I combine it in my inventory maybe? No. This is frustrating me. Try looking at this book again. No, we don't want to make sandwiches or fruit slushies at the moment. So we're trying to make jams. That's the main reason why I was trying to set this up. Well, yeah, interact using a glass bottle to create jar of jam. I made the fruit. I made the boiling pot. Hold on, give me 1 second here. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Alright, campfire didn't work. But from what it was saying, let's try. Let's try placing it on top of here, maybe. Okay, so it will be. It can be placed on top of a furnace. So what I'll do, because I don't want to move those furnaces from there, and I don't want that over on that side. I have stone over here. I have 1 stone. Okay. Give me 1 second to get this right. I'm even going to go 1 step further and not just make a furnace, But just to tie it into the cooking element, we are going to make a smoker. And to do that, we just simply, oh damn, didn't mean to grab all that. Simply make a stove, well not a stove, a furnace, and then combine that with our 4 planks, and we got ourselves a smoker. Okay. Are you serious? Alright. Won't allow it to be placed on a smoker. So we'll bring our furnace over here. Put our smoker over on this side. And just to finish this. Oh, God damn. Couldn't you just place where I want you? Could you? Could you? Thank you. Now this, you place like so. And that last one is just there for decoration. Because we don't have another item to go there right now. Alright, but we take the chopped plums that we just made and add them to our boiling pot. Now the only thing we need to go and get now is glass bottles, but in order to grab those, I need to go grab the glass panes we had. Oh no, not paint. Some glass blocks. But in order to do that, I need to sleep so I can get rid of any potential threats. And while I'm over here, I will offload anything that does not need to be in my inventory at the moment. Put the helmet away. We're not going swimming anymore today. That can go up there. There we go. Okay, glass. Yeah, I probably could use a few more bottles than that. No, just those. 2 more from here. And we'll make up some glass bottles. 18 should be okay for now. Now we take these and we get a bottle of plum jam. What was the one? I think it was we were trying to prep Jam toast. Bread. How do we get bread? Let me guess. Chopping Minecraft bread into bread. You know what? I know just the way to get said bread. Close those for a minute. Go ahead and grab a stack of emeralds. Don't need a full stack, but you could always spend some on other things. Maybe more glass. Oh, thank you, Starter, for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I was just thinking about grabbing a sip of water, too. Thank you very much, though. All right. Libelec. Still haven't fixed this hallway. I don't think I'll do it tonight, but I'll definitely do it at some point. That's what killed the tower. I don't want to kill that thing. Yeah, I'll grab some glass from you. Because why not? Get some free XP. Can't exactly buy from you yet. Let's see. Yep, he's being stubborn again. Alright, we'll buy perhaps some bread. That should be more than enough bread. I always go in to grab the XP, that's why I go into their rooms. And I could probably just turn the glass that I just got into bottles, so I have them for the needs over at the base there. Let's go ahead. First off, turn all the glass I have into glass bottles, because why not? Now, let's take bread. No, it's not how you make bread. How to make... Let me guess, is it wheat chopped up? I'll stick that in there just for right now, just to get it out of the inventory. Bread. Oh, I just put it in here and it turns into slices. Oh, so I was right in my thinking, just wrong station on execution. Got it. And that should be enough bread. We can make plum jam sandwich or plum jam on toast. Get either 2 sandwiches or 3 toasts. What is this? Plum pie. Juniper berry water. Coconut mochi. Interesting. You know what? We'll go with the plum jam toast for now. Just to try it out and see what the benefits of it are. First, gotta get some energy loss there. Do a little bit of laps. Well, just let me eat. Yeah, it's just gonna let me eat it anyway. So, maybe I'll wait until I actually get hungry again and see how much it actually does, unless I hover over it. No, it doesn't tell me there. Okay. Let's see now. Okay, so we get more juice if we do it that way. What do we get? That's plum mochi. What do we need? Sugar, purple dye, plum slushy, and snowball. Let me guess. The slushy is made using this. So it takes 2 juices to make 1 slushy. Okay. So let's cut up some plums again. Wheat juice. Okay, so I just got the so it's all right. I was clicking faster than I was expecting I was. All right, now I need to get the sugar, snowballs, and purple dye. I'll try to make some plum mochi. Grab a stack here. That reminds me of something else I wanted to make, which we'll do that in a little bit. Yes, I remember that I need to grab sugarcane, but I also remember I have, instead of doing it all by hand by going punching all that, I can come up to this lovely chest right here and grab some sugarcane. Because the AFK farm that takes care of that for me. But thank you for the reminder. I appreciate you reminding me, though. Because if I didn't, I would have gotten back inside and be like, what am I missing? And I still did it anyway because I didn't grab the purple dye. I'm still a bonehead. Which, then again, it could be um, food coloring is what they're equating it to instead of it being dye. It's food coloring. Go ahead and grab our bones. I know I have some around here somewhere. I am being a legit bonehead right now. I'm overlooking. Yeah, I legitimately looked over the bones that were right there in front of my face. Okay, then. Swap it out for that bone meal right up top. And we're going to grab ourselves a stack of Lepus. Because that's going to give us a stack of blue dye. And we're going to come out here. Come up to our rose bush. And bone meal some rose bushes off of it. Full stack to be exact. There we go. Got our stack of rose bushes. And I'll head inside. Make up a stack of red dye. Combine it with our lapis to get the full stack of purple. Now we come over here to our prep and make some mochi. Which, what can we use the mochi for? Anything? Doesn't look like it. I think mochi is just the food on its own. Okay. Let's sleep real quick. Is that a new? Yep, that was a new redeem. Hydrate redeem. Appreciate you, Denver. It's 10 minutes old by now, but alright. For right now, we'll stick these rose bushes over here because we don't really need those. What else can we make? Prickly pear pie. No. Peach. What we would need? Oh, we have eggs. All I would need to get is milk and wheat, which I think I should have some out here below us. Yeah, I do. Would you looky there? I didn't know I have to go up to buy bread. I could have just made it there. What else do we need? Oh, eggs and milk. Milk is gonna be the hard part because I don't have a cow farm set up. Which I could technically set one a animal farm up. Using our advanced machinery mod. Come down here. Let's check out the machinery table. And we can make solar panels Mark II. That's actually beneficial, but that's not what we're looking for right now. Animal spawner. We need bronze, iron gates, hay bale, and a computer chip along with wire. We have these, I can easily make a hay bale. Just by combining 9 wheat. Excuse me. We just need 4 bronze. And computer chip. Oh, and the wire. I know I put the wire down somewhere. Where did I put it? Ah, there's some wire. Alright, got our animal spawner. Just so I know where I can go back, I'm gonna put one back in there. And I'm gonna grab some sticks. Alright, now we turn those logs into planks. And go ahead and make ourselves. We'll make 4 fence gates, 1 for each side, and then we'll make the rest into gates. Maybe we'll do something similar to chicken coop here. Maybe I move. No. This side has enough on it already. Come over here. And we'll level this, bring this down a level from this corner here. Point to the torch instead of the shovel. Take this back. Let's give ourselves a little bit of room here. I can go as far as come over this bar now. Since I did that stupidity. And we'll stick that torch back up. As you can see, I also changed to where I actually have blue torches now and not just regular torches. They're not soul sand torches, they are from the More Lights add-on that we were using. So. trying to give us enough of a space to be able to make a decent sized pen and not have to worry about power issues. We'll just come straight across here to this full extent and level it down to give us that room. Get rid of that. The only thing I haven't figured out yet is what the power source is going to be for this area, but we'll figure it out in due time. Sorry if this is a boring activity, but it has to happen in order for us to make our animal pen. Trust me, I don't enjoy digging mounds and mounds of dirt up every time, but it is part of the process. Am I full? I am. Oh, take these and we'll dot them about down here just so we have room for the dirt. Oh, wait, still have more flowers to get through. So this way those flowers don't go to waste.
Oh.
There we go. Hopefully this shovel doesn't get close to breaking before we're done digging this much dirt up. I probably should have done this sooner rather than now, but hey, what are you gonna do? Ideas happen in the moment, you do it in the moment. Sometimes the best ideas happen in the spur of the moment. Okay. Almost digging out. Digging out the area. Alright. Let's go put the dirt away at least. Because I don't want to use that at the moment. Also, just to be able to protect the animals from lightning strikes and all that, I should probably also grab we're gonna do a similar design that we did for the chicken coop. We're gonna grab our stone, which we'll just grab a stack of regular, well, 4 stacks of regular stone. Turn them into slabs. Don't really need packed mud because we're not going to do that same style that we did the other one. We're not going to make purple wool. What was I? What else was I going to grab? You know what, let's grab a stack of half slabs. This way we can. Wait. A, time to sleep. B, we also need lanterns. Oh, or we could. No, grab regular lanterns. I say we could use more lights, but I don't know what type of light I would want to use for that building just yet. I can always change out the lights later. Yeah, just all the lights I had. Alright. It's pretty much dark here. Game. Don't tell me it's not. I know it's technically dusk, but it's night. Time to sleep. Sleepy time she comes. Come in. There we go. Yeah, thank you. Alright, now we come back over this side. The reason why I go to sleep as quickly as I can is because I don't want mobs spawning and trying to murder me. That is not fun, nor is it good for my health. So the widest spot would be about here. So we'll bring it over to there, giving us 1 block gap in between. And this way. Where that drop off would be, best spot for the drop off would be here. And I think that's about right. That's lined up there. That's lined up there. And about time I got one right where I just eyeballed it. Alright, do we go up? One more? I think we do. Maybe we go up 2 more. And then we build over. Lining across the top the stone brick, and then using gates and all for the bottom half. Now, question I didn't ask myself is how long in between each is it? The reason why I ask that type of question is if it's an even number, that means it's going to be a double center, which means I'm not going to be able to place the machine in the center, which is going to piss me off. As of right now, I think we are on an odd number, but I can always double check in a moment. It's 20. What I'm getting so far is 20 by. Let's do it again. Let's check this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 21 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 10, 11, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Oh, 21 by 21. That's perfect. Perfect. Alright, so be 11. Hey, sometimes with the when you're not looking at it straight on, you miss some blocks, but it happens. I've missed a few myself. That's why I had to recount. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. And that's where we place our gate. Yep. I need more gates. Oh, fences. Uh-oh. Did I miscount somewhere? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep, okay, there we go. I knew I was messing up somewhere. I probably could have just lined it up with the other one instead of doing the count. One too short. One short. It's fine though. I can fix it. And now, just for design reasons, we can do that. Ta-da! Give it a nice little. I can even go as far as going to make more and completely going across the tops there. But this is just to prevent the animals from climbing up in the corners and trying to climb out. Which they still might try, but at least they won't succeed. I definitely need to make more fences. Because look, I'm out of fence gate. All fence blocks. Posts. Whatever. You know what I mean. Unfortunately, though, I need to go chop down some more oak wood. That is unfortunate. Luckily for me, I just so happen to be close to a steeple. Oakwood space. Let's see. Missing 4. Okay, so only did 3 and 3/4. Ain't too bad. Not good, but not too bad. I'll probably eventually set more of those saws up to be able to collect wood in between, like be able to go AFK in between streams and just collect wood. But I haven't done it yet. Maybe before tonight's over, I'll try setting some of those machines up. Who knows? But I don't know exactly where I want to put it. That's why I don't want it. Maybe I'll think about it between streams, and I will not set it up between streams, but I'll set it up on stream with you guys once I pick out a location for our what's a word for it? Yeah, I'm blanking on what an area for trees is called. It's not an. Isn't it an orchard? I could be wrong. Probably am. Oh, it is an orchard. Oh, thank you. I'm not a complete dummy. It's just my mind goes blank sometimes. It's looking like it might be the witching hour and time for me to head home. Oh, another thing I did, as you probably saw by the chest, I did find my amethyst geode again. I will try to make a better indicator with you guys here. I don't know if I'll do it tonight, because I don't know how much time I have left to be able to stream for you guys here tonight. But I will do that with you guys as well. That'd be another project we can do together. No, not worth it. Not worth it. I was gonna try to fight those guys, but they're not. It's not worth it. We go to sleep. We live to fight another day. Because my shield is non-existent at this point. My armor's about to break, so I'm better off not fighting those guys and surviving the night. Probably make a few more. Yeah, I gotta make more sticks. Alright. That should be more than enough to finish off this animal pen. Yeah, we'll just, for flair reasons, do that just to make it line up perfectly with how our chicken coop is set up over there. Now we just fill these in. I made too many gates. Well, it's better to have made them and not need them than to need them and not have them. I probably will need more slabs though. Before we climb up there to start placing our slabs, I'm gonna go rescue our saw or our stone cutter from where we made our nether portal entryway there. And I don't know if I'll show you when I go back across there, but I added a little something between streams to our gazebo. I added a ring of amethyst around the outside of it. And as you walk on it, it jingles. I got a lead. Okay. Alright. For right now, we'll place our stone cutter here. I'll do a full stack of blocks to cut into. We'll do a little bit of a lip overhang because why not? That's why not. That baloney happens. We'll just run this all the way around. Probably have to make more before we even get on top of this thing. Alright. No. We'll just use wood to get up there because it's the easiest thing to break out of what's in my inventory currently. I'll just do this ring just so I know where I'm going to stop. Yeah, definitely more brick. Brick by born brick. And we still gotta run wiring and all that fanciness for the actual animals that are going to be in here. Once we get them being able to be spawned in, I will then go ahead and add some decorations on the inside. Whoa. What in the Sam hell? Alright. Something funky's going on here. I don't like it. Okay, so for right now, our iron axe is out of commission. We're breaking close to breaking any kind of wood block that isn't tree. Hello, Wendy man. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Yes, sneaky bastard. You didn't drop an ender pearl. Alright. That's what I get for picking a fight with an enderman. That was not smart. Smarted, but it wasn't smart. Now I should be able to place the lanterns on the bottoms of these because it is the bottoms of the blocks and not the tops. If it was the tops of the blocks, it wouldn't allow me to place anything on top of it, or on the bottom of it rather. But being it's the bottom half of the block, it'll be fine to place uh, blocks onto, or lights onto, I should say. And this is the one downside to making such a large pen is it is a lot of space that is needed to, like, a lot of materials needed to make it. The reason why I did it this big is because it's going to be spawning sheep, pig, cow, chicken, so I don't want it to be just a cluster of those animals right here. Right on top of each other. And if I made it a small pen, everything would be mashing the other one in. If I did a 7x7. Now I just have to, before I go in to go to sleep, make sure I light up that half of it at least. Or else zombies, skeletons, creepers will all just say, hey, I can spawn under here and be fine. And not die in the morning. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And at least that much of it is now lit up. I'll add more lighting when I get done. But for now, let's go to sleep. And then I'm gonna have to grab more stone. So I might as well just go back to the house and grab stone. Sleep. Then we get stone, and then we go get more of the roof put on. 1 second. Okay, now we cut at least 2 of these stacks into. What am I doing? 2 of these stacks into half slabs. I'd probably do 3. Yeah, 3. You want to be tiny. You want to be able to move. Could have used some of the new woods instead of these, but I don't want it to offset the area's look so far. If I was in a different space and I was setting this up, then yeah, I'd probably do it with some of the newer types of wood. But they aren't exactly what I need right now. If I, like I said, if I was out closer to those trees, then yeah, I would set up a totally different type of pen here. But because it's within the border of the base, I wanted to be made using the materials used around here that we've used already. The reason why I haven't used any of the cherry wood in these farm builds is because I don't know how exactly to tie it in and make it look nice on top of what I got going already, where it would fit in. So rather than mess things up, I'm just going to do things this way. Hopefully this doesn't spawn horses as well, because that would not be the most beneficial thing. We are almost there. We just sealed that in. One could argue I could have just taken down the steps I made over on the side there. But once again, total dummy is what you're watching here. there. I might have made a boo-boo. It's fine. This is just to add a little extra light to the area. Okay, now just to find our center point once again. Okay, so that's letting us know everything is going to be spawning out the top, it seems. Okay, and there's our power entry point. Oh, I can select what it spawns. And it's going to be out of cow, sheep, and pig. Oh, interesting. But if I hit random, it'll spawn one of them randomly. Okay. So I could have made what's it called? Separate pens and had them spawn in, but it's too late for that. Now we're just gonna do this so I can run the wiring out of the pen, and so I can figure out how I am going to set this up so where they can't drop down underneath. Will you stop that? That's where it's going to get powered to. Now if I put blocks here, okay, nothing can walk down in there. Good. Probably should hide the wiring in here, but who knows? We'll leave it there as is for now. Maybe I'll stick some hay bales over the top or around it. We'll figure it out. There. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Everything that I have on me right now, I don't really need anymore. So what I'm gonna do, close those, put everything away. Of course, I'll re-grab out a stack of dirt because I'm gonna need that for sure. That's the only thing that I had on me that I'm gonna need to grab back. Everything else is not necessary. What do I need for battery? Combustion generator? Turns fuel into power. Okay, we don't really need that. So I don't have fuel in the area to do anything with that. No. Battery Mark 2, no, Mark 1. So that's gold, amethyst. Alright, make 5, 6, 3 times 5 is 15. So we need 15 Mach 1s. Oh boy. 15 gold, 15 copper. Yeah. That's not my strong suit when it comes to maths on that scale. Got that much. Now I'm gonna grab a couple stacks of those. Alright. Didn't need that much. Alright. Now to make the Mach 2s, what did we need? Radium refinery now. Block breaker now. Battery Mark 2. Okay, we need more steel. Come on, give me the steel. Alright, there we go. Now we got our 5 batteries. Those away. It should be enough wire. I'm just now realizing. Damn it. Oh, what the hell. Just realized I put the dirt away. We got our stack of dirt back. Yes, I know I'm doing this in half measures when it comes to setting things up. I'm not grabbing everything I fully need, but I am trying to think while also putting things in place. Put this dirt back here, and we will take out. Let's get life out of me. So now we can definitely hide our battery packs once we get things loaded. Alright, we're gonna need turbines, windmills, whatever you want to call them. The best way to do that. Come over here. Grab our gates. Buyers, rather. Stack of those. Three. What are we missing? Alright. Yeah, I want to make sure this has enough power to fuel it. So what we'll do, stick our iron bars away, stick our dirt down here for right now, turn in the iron that we don't need, and then pick up our dirt. I think we should sleep real quick. Yeah. Big ball on my end. I say I'm the only one on the server, so it should allow me to sleep. Yeah, look at you dummies burning in the sunlight. Okay. Now. Go. One here. Oh, not far enough. So it's 7 in between. Alright, now one more. You just do. There, 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 and there. And then what we'll do comes to this. That's right, I need to fix the shovel before I do anything else. 1 second, chat. Let's go fix our tool before we end up without a tool. It's only gonna go just grab from this lovely thing. No, that's fixed. Easy busy. I know lag spike there. Nope, I ran into a wall. Okay. Now the reason why I'm hiding the wires underground for the most part is because of the stars falling from the More Lights add-on. If I don't somewhat hide them underground, they could get broken by those falling stars, and I don't want that to happen. So I'd rather the wires underground and not, for the most part, underground, and not have to deal with that headache. And I need to go make more wire, which I think I need kelp. Do I have kelp? No, I set this in motion the one day. I don't know if I took all the kelp from it and cooked it all or not. I did not. Good. How's it going there, Timber? Thank you for the hydrate. Alright. I'm just trying to make sure I get all these, get that redeem checked off. Because it's bugging me that it's not taking off right now. There we go. Grabbed 3 stacks of kelp. I'm gonna take these. I'm gonna stick these in our furnace set up down here. Probably could send them through the not the blast furnace, but the electric furnaces that are here, and have that be better. Let's see if it'll actually take it. Took them. Okay, didn't return it. Okay, they're in the furnaces. Good. Good. Of course, it went to the top ones first. It goes, I guess, from top to bottom, filling it wise. Oh, wait. I'm not going to eat right away. I'm going to wait and see if I can get more hungrier and get more use out of the slushy there. Let's grab grab a couple pieces of copper. Yeah, let's go make our wiring. I don't know if this is gonna make enough. Yeah, it's only gonna make 16, but it should give the furnaces enough time to make up more dried kelp. Alright, we can seal off this row. And now we dig out this back row. And it's not going to be able to do what I need to do, but at least it gets us started. Hmm. Oh, crud. It needs 2,000 Wonder Watts to even do anything. Ooh, boy, yeah, that's expensive. And it's probably not helping that I'm feeding it into power banks. Or batteries, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, all that power is going straight there. Hmm. We might need to look into other means of power. Because wind and solar aren't going to cut it anymore. I might need to, unfortunately, because I read some of the book update for the patch notes for uh, advanced machinery. Uh, Unfortunately, some of that stuff, like the nuclear generator and all, is not going to be able to be done just yet because of the fact that I need to find uranium ore, not the basic machine uranium ore, but actual advanced machine uranium ore. Um, and that is only going to be allowed to be found in new chunks. So I might have to do some exploring to get some uranium. To see if it's a brand new chunk that I've never been to. And of course, I'll do a search with you guys. I'm not gonna just go off on my own and search for it. Um, but that is definitely not gonna happen tonight. I'll try making the blocks that I need to make the uranium generator between streams, but as far as making the uranium generator, it's just not gonna happen tonight. I can guarantee you that. But I'm at least going to finish wiring up our wind turbines. Oh, I do have some fuel, it looks like. Maybe I can finish. Oh, maybe I can make that other generator. Let's see, with all those turbines plugged in, how much? Oh, it looks like we got a pig out of it so far. Huh, okay. So we got one animal. Not the animal we need. Let's see, does it... If I don't do random, I'm going to say choose cow. Is it going to require the same amount of Wonder Watts to produce a cow? Um, are these all full? No. I think they each have a small amount of fuel in them. I could possibly do something. Thank you, Timber, for the hydrate. Unless was that one already? No, it's not. It's a new one. Okay. Yeah. It's looking like I might have to. I know there's more of these types of setups, the actual oil shell in the area. But I have to harvest a lot of it and hopefully try to transport it where I need it to go. Let's try this plum slushy because I got 6 haunches of food missing. That only did 1. Not even a full 1 though. Alright. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. When it comes to the food set up there. Did the pig get out? Boy. It shouldn't have been able to get out. Unless something funky's going on here. I don't know. We'll see. Let's offload what I got on me and take care of that one other project I wanted to do a while ago now. Why did I open it for? Oh, well, I shouldn't say a while ago. It's at least 2 streams ago now. Put this stuff in here. Not the packed ice. Excuse me. We do need packed ice, but not that packed ice. Not just a single piece. It's white wool. I know I have snow around here. More snow. Closed out the chest that had the snow in it. Alright. Grab that. Dye. Glass blue. Make blue panes. I'm gonna hold on to those full blocks as well, just in case it doesn't work the way I want it to. Why are you evil? What'd you do now, DK? What did you do? You know I'm gonna find out eventually when I go and check in their streams, right? What'd you do? Why don't I want to know? Why? What did you do, DK? Is Timber gonna want to time you out again? Or has he timed you out in his stream? Grab that. Need shears. Do I have shears? Probably not. So I'll just make a pair. What'd you do to Cryo? Did you make him fight as a fighter who's never played as before? Alright, we're gonna come. We set it up down here on this floor. No, because that's got that back there. Oh, we'll set it right up right here because it's centralized. that's wiring. Okay, that should be fine. It's not like what I'm gonna do is gonna interfere with the wiring. At least it shouldn't interfere. Were you being naughty? Now, if I... Oh, wait, no. I have to do this. I have to do things like this, not that. So put that back there. Put that back there. Put our ice block here. Now, the reason why I'm setting it up like this is so that our friend, when he spawns in, doesn't get I didn't have to do that high. Okay. I can put. I don't have to put the glass up there. I can just put the block back up there. And that's just decorative now. All right. Let's get our pumpkin head in place. Shear the pumpkin. And now he's there. Now what I've done here, I'm just gonna put the glass there. Now what I've done is I've enabled us to have a spot to sit here and just AFK, well not AFK, but farm out snowballs if we need it. That was something I wanted to do a while ago. Now we have a reason to use the snow for making slushies and all that over there. And now we have a source to get that snow. The reason why I put ice blocks around him is to prevent him from dying because of the warm weather. The snow golems only tend to live in cold biomes, and being this isn't necessarily a cold biome, it could burn to death. But being he's surrounded by ice, he should be fine. Okay. Just ignored me on that one, which I'm perfectly okay with. We're getting a lot of lag right now. Bad zombie. Time is it? Okay. I'm gonna come down here. I'm gonna come back inside our base here. Put our snow and ice away. If I really wanted to, I can even do hold on. Smart way of doing this. It's where he can't get out. If I go like so. Now we have both the jack-o'-lantern And we got a snowman. We got our snowman friend in there, which is normally, evidently because of the texture pack, it doesn't allow for it to be derpy looking. But normally, the golem's face underneath that pumpkin is really, really wonky and derpy looking. But it's not the case tonight. All right. Let's put everything away that we don't need on us. Let's see. Let's actually stand over here by a new friend here. Right. I want to thank everybody who stopped by tonight, caught the stream live here on Twitch. Don't worry if you couldn't catch the video live here tonight. You can always catch the VOD up on YouTube at a later date. Yeah. What? No, it's not Reaper's turn. Reaper is signing out for the night. um, Thank you guys so much for watching, catching the stream here live on Twitch. If you couldn't, like I said, catch the VOD up on YouTube at a later date. Don't forget to go over and check out our friends over at w.gg and use code Reaper92 or T-Will4U at checkout for 10% off. It's a win-win, helps you save some money and helps support the channel. Before I say goodnight to you guys fully, I'm going to go ahead and send you guys over to a friend of mine by the name of Omega Banda 14. Go ahead and tell them I sent you and tell you just hi, lurk, whatever. I'm sure they'll appreciate is coming by. But I'm gonna send you over their way in just a moment. Just bear with me. I am trying to do this as quickly as I possibly can. All right. Yep. Tell them I sent you. Tell them I said. Tell them you said. Just say hi. But I appreciate you guys hanging out with me here tonight. I will see you guys on Wednesday for hopefully more D&D Battle Mark. But you guys have a good rest of your night. I've been Chaos Reaper 92. Peace out, everybody.